Hi there, Tracy here, and I have a layout in process called Bowling Break. And I actually did this layout before my stash dive. And so I'm using a kit, I think, yeah, it's a Studio Calico kit. And of course, I don't know what kit it is, but some of the stuff is from my stash as well. But so I'm going to do these papers going like that. I'm going to use 4 different papers going vertically like that. And they're all pretty bold designs. So that's why I decided to use the white background for this. And here I have a couple, those papers right there to the right, those are both from my stash. Those are from old Studio Calico kits, both of those. I have just a box that's just a bunch of scraps, and it's all scraps from Studio Calico and Scraptastic kits, and I don't have them organized by color or anything. I just, because they're from kits, I just put them in one big Studio Calico box that I just throw them into as I pull apart the kits. And then every now and then I dig in there. So now I'm going to go ahead and glue these down because I like the way they're going. This is a picture of my daughter bowling. We were on our road trip. Every 2 years we go to Colorado for a family reunion. And we stop on the way in Mesquite, Nevada, so that we can all sort of get a break and break up the long road trip, because it's a lot of driving, and we only are there in Colorado for like really a total of maybe 48 hours. And then we come back because the timing of the reunion is always around where my kids will still be in school, or, for whatever reason, we make it a short trip. So we stop over in Mesquite, and we always let the kids do something fun, either go see a movie or sometimes they just swim. But this time they did want to bowl. So I'm just using different inks here with some masks. I'm actually going to use that. The Studio Calico came with those little veneer diamond shapes, and I'm actually going to use the plastic from that I turn that into a mask. Here we go. So that, because the diamonds on the white paper, you couldn't see them, and you really can't see them on a design paper either. So I just decided to ink behind them to help them show up a little bit. And now I'm deciding to do one over there. I'm using, this is just that Colorblock ink. Is that right? Can't remember the brand of that. It's one of those big flower. Yeah, I could see the lid there. Off to the left. Maybe it is Colorblock. Anyway, I did not realize that some of the ink I used was actually pigment ink, and so it was taking a really long time to dry. The yellow there is really wet because that's pigment ink, and then the blue was also pigment ink. So I'm not very well versed with inks. If you watch my videos, you know that I love paint. I do like to work with ink, it's just that I'm not real good with it, and I don't really know a lot about it, and don't know what kind to use. And I just recently did get some Color Theory ink, and I love them. So I am starting to play a little bit more with it. So I did some triangles because of the triangles in that paper. And then I traced around a few of them. I'm going to do a lot of funky tracing on this layout. Oh yeah, and here I'm going to do some ink splatters as well. And I'm sticking with the blues and yellows for that. Mr. Huey's ink is what I'm using. I think one of them is Taxi, maybe, and I don't remember what the blue is. What that blue is called, I can't remember. And now I'm ready to glue that down. And then I'm not liking the way the picture was lost there. Even though it was matted, the blue was just getting lost. It needed something that just really stood out from the other colors. So now I'm going to go on a little off the beaten path here, looking for a red. Going through my stash. I really wasn't wanting it to be patterned, so, but I kept, all the reds I kept finding had a pattern to them. And then I found this color that was perfect because it's not super red. It's not a bright red. So it was perfect, and that was just exactly the touch I was looking for. And then from that I proceed to pull reds in throughout the layout now from here. So then the layout becomes red, blue, and yellow. So it's like a primary color layout. Those are from an old sticker sheet from the... Oh, I cannot remember the name of that. It's my mind's eye. I think it's Spread Your Wings and Fly. I think that's what that sticker sheet is from. And the So Much Fun, that came from that kit as well. I put that up on Pop Dots. And now I'm trying to figure out where do I want another cluster. I know I want to do something with the diamond, and I'm going to put one of the veneer diamonds over there. But I didn't know, did I want to do a whole bunch over there? And so now, I don't know where I went right now. I'm off looking for something for that. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was looking through my sticker book, my label sticker book. And now I'm looking through all kinds of stuff. I totally veered away from the kit. I've just noticed that I think in particular the Studio Calico kit just does not have enough embellishments for me. I think the Scraptastic kit is better, which is one of the reasons why that's the one I'm going with. And I did switch it over, so I am going to be getting the Scraptastic kit and not the Studio Calico kit anymore. After this coming kit, I do have one coming on the way, the September kit, and then after that, that's it. No more Studio Calico for me, for now at least. Using a little bit of that clear stuff to glue that down. I'm having a hard time remembering the names of things right now. Glossy accents to glue those veneers down. And now I have those little puffy hearts. Those are Dear Lizzie hearts. I love those. Just love them. Wish I'd have got 2 packs of those. And then these little, the frame that's up at the right hand corner, and then the yellow star at the bottom left corner, those are from a Freckled Fawn kit. And it's a whole little frame thing. You can see the package right there. And now I'm just adding some enamel dots to just add that last finishing touch of interest. And the layout is just about done. I do go back and outline the outer edges, which I believe you'll see. Oh, here, I'm doing it. I thought I did it off camera. And then I'm also going to add, some doodling around several items on the layout. And then the empty spot at the bottom is where I do my, well, it's not empty, it has the triangle paper on it, but that's where I'm going to do my journaling. And here I'm adding more outlining. You can see on the Think Big, I did some wild outlining around that edge. And here's close-ups. You can see I outlined at the bottom around the little flag sticker, and then you can also see that where I put my, and then here I outlined around bowling, the word bowling, and you'll see where I put my journaling as well. I really like that, the outlining around several items on the layout, and especially that it's a little wild, because I don't know, to me it just finished it off the layout. I liked it a lot. So anyway, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, and click like if you like, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.